Hi there, it's Tara Olette again with AbundantlyMe 4-dimensional coaching services. I am so excited to take some time to share with you about each of the dimensions that make us, that encourage us to have an abundant life. So when we're intentional with our body, mind, heart, and soul, then we are on the path to abundance. So this video is specifically around soul. And even though this kind of the spirit conversation is a real private conversation, you know what? We're not really hiding it too well. If you're really honest and you think about it, you can tell people's spirit, their soul, by the way they act, by the way they respond, the way they process information, the way that one deals with conflict, and the way in which one serves. So our soul is the way that we be, our being, how we show up in life. I value people's backgrounds. I know we all have and all of us are very unique with our backstories. And there's a time and a place to value that. However, what I value most, and I've said it before, I'm a visionary leader. I'm someone who wants to always have my eye on the prize, not on the difficulties, not on the roadblocks, because oh my goodness, I would spend years just processing all of that stuff in my life, all the stuff that has happened and the why and all that. No, I'm all about looking forward. That's what coaching is all about. It's vision, it's forward focused, it's momentum, it's moving forward regardless of our past. And the reason I can speak with such conviction on this is not only has it benefited me tremendously in my life, but it is what keeps like I said, it keeps me focused on what I'm all about, who I was made. I really believe that every single one of us, even if you don't know it yet in yourself, that you were made for a purpose. Yes, you were made for a purpose. And it's cool. If you haven't really figured that out yet, if you don't know like what your identity is in, because your identity isn't in being a mom or a husband or an employee at a certain organization. It isn't in what we do. It's who we are. That's what anchors us to everything else. And then when we really spend time knowing our values, and what the values are what allow us to say yes and no to things. And so if we're not aware of our purpose and our values, then everything in between feels aimless. We get up, we eat breakfast maybe, we go to work. It doesn't feel like purposeful work, but we go to work to collect the paycheck, to care for our family, or to hang out with our friends and just to have some sort of a life and maybe do some things that we think we like to do. And then when obstacles happen, it's like, oop, there it is. Another situation has happened to me. How am I going to handle it? Or it knocks me down on my knees and I don't know how to handle it. And then I just go to bed and I start all over every day. Now that even just saying it sounds awful to me. And if you're a person who's in that world, I would love to be part of this season of your life to help you realize that you have a purpose, that I can help you acknowledge what your values are so that you're living a life inside those values that guide your everyday. That it creates a missional life. Like every day I'm on a mission and the mission gets me to my purpose, right? I mean, have you thought about the legacy that you want to leave? Have you really thought about the legacy that you'd like to leave? And yeah, you're the one who decides the legacy you want to leave behind. Now, what people exactly say is out of your control. However, to think that, well, when I'm gone, I don't know what people are going to say. That isn't true. To say, I don't know what mark I'm going to leave. You can decide. You can spend time tapping into your identity and into your purpose. And then you we together reverse engineer this mindset, this vision. And then you move forward every day purposefully and joyfully because you know what your values are. It's so awesome. Your values safeguard this entire process. So I don't even know what I covered because there's so much to talk about as far as our soul goes. It's the way we are. It's who we are. It's who we are being. And I want to be part of this with you. If you are excited about what I'm saying, if you are overwhelmed by what I'm saying, and you would like to learn more about how you can be more intentional with your soul, with your purpose, with your identity, with your faith, please feel free. Reach out, AbundantlyMe4D@gmail.com. Leave a comment below. Let me get to know what you're thinking. Go ahead and like this video so I know that it struck a chord. It's something that, at least I know even just this little 5 minutes has served you well. So I hope you're doing well, and don't forget to brave abundance. Have a great day.